Hello and welcome to another Royal Reviewer live pop-up chat. Now, this video is a little bit different because it's not going to be about any particular member of the British royal family. It's actually going to be about me and the whole channel. I thought, well, actually, I've seen a few people do kind of like a channel year in review about where they've come from in the whole year and giving a few some stats and information about the channel and where they've come from and where they are now. So I thought that I would do something similar and talk about the channel's success, and there has been so much success. I also want to talk about some of the challenges which have not just affected my channel, but also the entire YouTube platform over 2018. I also want to talk about some of the challenges which have faced the kind of royal genre of news, and also I want to talk about, and we'll get to this at the end of the video, about where I'd like to go and things I'd like to develop further for 2019, because obviously we are in 2019 now, but this is a look back at 2018. So before we go any further, I want to find the chat room. So I do apologise if literally most of this video is just me talking at you. I will go back and read lots of the comments later when I kind of watch back the chat, but I will try and take as many comments as I can towards the end of the video. So I'm going to start with, I can see people in the chat room, so hello to everyone who's watching me live. I want to go through a few stats, and I've called this section the success section because there has been so much success on this channel. It's just incredible. When I read back these numbers, they are huge numbers, so let's get into it. So this is over the last 365 days, so all of 2018. My total views for 2018. Now, this particular total isn't exactly entirely accurate because some of the views haven't been counted in this tally, because some of the videos that I made earlier in the year I have set to private since. So this is the figure of the videos which are viewable to everybody. So my total number of views over 365 days has been 20,548,569. Wow, that is a huge number and a huge amount of views. Thank you to everybody who has watched any of my videos. And in fact, actually, the figure, like I say, is probably even higher because some of the videos I have made private since, and I'll get to why I've made some of them private a little bit later. So we're probably looking at more along the lines of 30 million views for the whole year. My watch time. Now, YouTube goes very much now on watch time. So if your video, I'll give you a little bit of inside information, which is, it's not secret information, it's just what I've learned since my time of being a YouTuber. YouTube now places a lot of emphasis on watch time, actually above the amount of views that you get. So if your channel is getting a high watch time, or a video is getting high watch time in minutes, this is in minutes, then YouTube pushes that video to more and more people. So my watch time in the last 365 days in total is 60,627,695 minutes watched. My goodness, that is a huge staggering number. All those minutes, my goodness, that is just incredible. It really is. How many new subscribers has the channel had in the past year? Well, not really subscribers. I would say more along the line of friends. I definitely think of us as a community. So, number of subscribers. In the past year, this channel has grown by 52,121 new friends. Wow, again, thank you to each and every one of you who has subscribed to the channel. If you're not subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. It really does help. So yes, thank you so much to everyone. And you all know that one of my main targets is to get to 100,000 so that I can get the plaque. YouTube gives out reward plaques, and the first milestone where you receive a plaque is at 100,000. So that is my aim, and if the channel carries on growing as it has done, I should be set to make the 100,000 at some point in the new year, in 2019. So that is on the cards, so I'm really happy about that. And when I do get the plaque, the only reason I want one is so that I can do an opening, a plaque unveiling in the style of the Queen. I want to pull a curtain, and then out pops my plaque. So we'll hopefully that will happen in 2019 at some point. Now, my total number of subscribers altogether is 73,090 currently. So again, thank you to everybody who has subscribed, whether it's been this 2018 or previously, or whether you are new to the channel and are going to subscribe now. Thank you so much to everybody, and that has been a lot of success, so thank you so much. It means that I can keep making videos for you, and it means that I can be around on this platform hopefully for a very long time. Now, the middle section of this video I've called challenges, because there have been challenges not only to my channel, to the whole genre of the royal family in general, but also to YouTube as a platform. And I've made some notes. I've always got notes. I would say that there have been a lot of changes in the whole royal genre since Meghan's appearance, and in particular since the actual wedding. There have been so many new channels on YouTube that have sprung up, mostly reporting fake news or sensationalist news, I might add. But this whole genre was a lot smaller, a much smaller space, kind of 3 years ago when I started out. There was probably a handful of channels that did news on the royals. Now I have lost count. There are so many, mostly I would say since the wedding, and mostly reporting fake news. As you know, I've been talking about a lot in my videos. The media has also changed. The mainstream media, the print media and the internet media. Basically, they are pushing out fake news. It is full of speculation, full of unconfirmed news. So the way that the media is reporting, and also they are being a lot more attacking towards certain individuals in the royal family. So that's definitely been a change which I've seen, and it has been a challenge. Also, there has been an extreme focus on Harry and Meghan since the wedding. I get it, I understand it. They are a newly married couple. People are interested in them. Meghan herself has brought in so many new people into the royal world. Royal spectators, royal watchers, whatever you want to call it, fans. Meghan has brought in so many new people, and there has definitely been, what I've noticed from people that comment in the comment section, there has definitely been a cultural upsurge in diversity. The people that are interested in the royal family have definitely become more diverse in their ethnic origins since Meghan has been introduced into the family. That is without a doubt. It is unquestionable. I have seen it, you know, with my own I've seen it on my own channel, people commenting. Meghan has had a huge effect on the royal family and on people in general that are watching YouTube videos. That is good. I'm really pleased that there has been an upsurge in cultural diversity and interest in the royal family. And I hope that people who watch my channel are also, that came here for Meghan, are also being introduced to new royals which they may not have considered that they even had an interest in, and I hope that people are finding new royals which they have an interest in. And I hope that I can carry on bringing that to people during 2018. As I've said, my channel looks at all members of the royal family, and I try to do them in equal amounts as I can, although like I say, there have been so much intense media interest in Harry and Meghan, but I will continue to bring you all royals. This is not just a Harry and Meghan channel like so many out there. This is a channel about all of the royals, and I endeavour to carry on bringing you everybody as much as I possibly can. I've written down, the truth doesn't always get you views. And that is certainly true. I've seen new channels come about that are putting out all this fake news that are getting way more views than I get. I understand it, you know, sometimes the truth might be a little bit boring. Sometimes people might just want to be entertained and hear a load of nonsense and lies. That doesn't really cut it for me. That's not the sort of news that I want to hear, and that is not the direction that this channel is ever going to go into. So going into 2019, you will see a lot more from me of the same. I will be, you know, trying to negotiate our way through all these fake media stories, and I'm hoping that it will die down a bit. I really am. But I'm not very hopeful of that. I think all the fake news will continue. But no, I am not going to compromise my scruples just to get views. You are not going to see wildly clickbaitable titles and clickbaitable thumbnails and fake news from me. I will endeavour to bring you the truth, as always, even though it doesn't always get the most views or likes or subscribers. But I will certainly bring you as much of the truth as I possibly am able to give you. Now, another challenge which I think is facing the whole genre in general, and I put the emphasis on a lot of these new channels that have come about. And I'm going to say, I'm going to try and put it really simply. There are some photos which you can use, and there are some photos which you can't use. And I would pretty much say that I've looked at all these channels and they are using the sort of photographs which you cannot use unless you have express permission from the person who took the photograph or the agency behind the photograph. These channels are using images which they are not allowed to use. I took the decision a year ago, probably this time last year, that I wasn't going to use any of those sorts of photographs. And I haven't. I've used the photographs which I know that I am allowed to use. If the royal family, Buckingham Palace, Kensington Palace, the official royal Instagrams put out certain photographs, I know that they are happy for people to share that because they want the news of the royal family and the good news of the work they do to spread. Those photographs are okay to use. These other channels are using paparazzi photographs, agency photographs. They are not allowed to do that. And basically, those channels are on borrowed time. They will not be around forever, these channels. And I've written down here, I want to be here on this platform for the duration. I want to be here for a very long time. So what I've been doing over the past year is trying to future-proof this channel so that I can be here for a very long time, which is why you have seen more pop-up style videos, which is why you have seen me saying, I'm not going to show this photograph, but I will link it in the description. I will link to where you can find the photographs, because that is the best way of doing it. It's the only way that I have found of negotiating this challenge. But believe me, these channels that are around at the moment will not be around forever because they are not playing by the rules, and that is all I am going to say on it, basically. Yes. Which is why I can't always bring you the photographs of the royals being spotted at church, or even investitures. Investitures are actually taken by the Press Association. Those photographs are agency photographs. The Press Association is an agency, which is why I can't show them. I can link to them, but I can't show them. And if you're seeing them on other channels, they are not playing by the rules, and they will disappear one day. I want to be around for a long time. Okay, so those are... Oh, hang on, no. There are more challenges that we've faced this year. And actually, I'm going to go into the challenges as a whole platform. YouTube in general. So this is kind of going back a little bit into 2017 and a bit into 2018. Two really big YouTubers with tens of millions of subscribers, PewDiePie and Logan Paul, both made catastrophic mistakes. I'm not going to say what they are. You probably might already even know. But basically, those mistakes forced YouTube to put in a new algorithm, which, whilst it was learning about what was good content and what was bad content, it basically put everyone's videos and uploads into a kind of restriction. It demonetized videos. It classed videos as not suitable for all advertisers. My channel most definitely suffered from this over the... I think it was from August 2017 until probably March, April of 2018. So it went on for a long time. The algorithm has finally learned what is good content and bad content, and it doesn't happen as much now. But let me tell you, you know, I could... During that period, I was making videos, for example, about Happy Birthday Princess Eugenie. That video was getting demonetized and classed as not suitable for all advertisers. So I had to submit review, and of course, every time it was manually reviewed, the videos would get put back to how they should be. But because of being a news genre, by the time it was reviewed, up to a week, that news had been and gone. So my channel and so many other channels were losing out so much. Which was really, really bad for YouTube, it was bad for the platform, it was bad for creators, and it was bad for viewers. I'm really thankful to YouTube that problem has now seemingly been resolved. So I hope we don't have any more bad experiences in respect to that. Now, another challenge which I think my channel is facing, and I don't know whether it's all channels or just my channel, I don't know, but some people don't seem to be getting notifications about when I'm posting videos. I don't know why. It's YouTube. But certainly I think I've heard other creators say that their viewers are also saying similar things, that they aren't being notified when we're putting out new videos. So yes, that has certainly been a challenge this year. Now, I'm going to talk about what went well. There has been so much. I've already talked about the success in terms of stats, but what went well this year? I relaunched my weekly live chat. I've always done it pretty much from the start of the channel. However, I just called it my weekly live chat, my Saturday live chat. I rebranded it about 30 weeks ago now, and I called it Talk of the Crown. Since then, since the relaunch, people watching my Saturday live chat has just exploded. It's that one point in the week where we all come together, and it just seems to have grown. The amount of views coming back compared to what they used to be for my weekly live chat is now, it's grown so big, and I'm hoping that it will carry on doing as well. I'm certainly going to carry on doing it into 2019. Also, I started doing lots of these chats, these live pop-up chats, and these seem to be doing very well too. People seem to like them, people seem to be hoping to catch them live, people seem to be watching them on catch-up even when I'm not live. So these seem to be a good way of getting news out to you in a very quick way. I can be quite responsive to different stories by doing these types of live pop-up chats, and also of course I can involve you guys when I'm reading out your comments, which is really good. So I like doing these live pop-up chats. I hope you enjoy them too, and of course if there are photographs which I'd like to show you, I can always link in the description where you can find them, and you can always come back and comment on what you think about those photographs. So I like doing those. Also, within the past couple of months, I've seen a big Patreon growth, which is patreon.com. I have my own, and I've been doing a giveaway for the past month, which I'm going to actually do the draw for tomorrow, which is the 2nd of January. So I'll be picking the names from my hat, who's going to win the Megan tiara. I do have another tiara on order, which I'm going to do as January's giveaway, which I will probably draw the 2nd of February. So stay around on Patreon because I will be doing more giveaways. Oh, the tiara that I've ordered is the Diana Lovers Not tiara, or rather Queen Mary's Lovers Not tiara. So I will carry on trying to develop Patreon over the coming year, but definitely Patreon has been a big success over the past year. Also, I'd like to hear your ideas for Patreon to see what kind of rewards you would like if you are a member. Also, in 2018, I think it was it August? It may even have been August. I launched my weekly vlog, which is a very different style of video for me to do. It's very, very different having a camera and walking around and filming yourself. And it was a bit of a worry and a concern for me because I didn't know how people would respond to a video about me on a channel that's about the royal family. And I think my gamble kind of paid off because, you know, certainly around 2,000, 2,500 of you are watching my weekly vlog every week, and I'm seeing growth in the views for that week by week. So I'm hoping to carry on doing the weekly vlogs if you guys want to see them. I really enjoy doing them. It's a labour of love. It's the video that I film. It's probably the video that I put the most work into all week because I'm filming it over a whole week. Also, I love the premiere feature, premiering it and watching it with you guys live. And it's probably the video, other than when there's big set-piece royal events going on, I would say it's the video in the week that I get most excited for you to see. And I really do get excited because I've been filming it all week and putting so much effort into it. I really get excited for you guys to see what I've been working on all week, and I love watching it live with you guys. So I'm hoping that you like them, and I'm hoping to continue with them into 2019. Also, what's new on the YouTube platform over the last year have been the super chat donations. I know some of you have very kindly been using them, but it's basically a way where viewers can donate during live chats to the creators which they like, kind of a bit like tips, I suppose. In the UK, we do not have a tipping culture. It's an alien concept to us. When I went to New York for the first time and, you know, you tip your taxi driver or you tip your waiter, it's an alien concept. So I'm just really amazed that people even want to use the super chat feature to give me some tips. It's an alien concept to me, but I am so thankful to anybody who has wanted and felt that they wanted to contribute towards the channel. So thank you so much to you guys. Who doesn't matter when in the year that you have used that feature. Thank you so much to all of you. Also new this year is the community section which YouTube has launched, and I do use that. I post whenever I post a new video, I put it in the community section because it's another way of you guys to find out that I've actually posted a video. If you're not receiving notifications, hopefully you're getting the notification from the community section. It's also a way which I can communicate with you guys and tell you if there's been any changes or if I've cancelled something, or you can do polls on it. I have done a few polls throughout the year to get your opinions. So the community section, I think, has been a great addition to YouTube. YouTube has also launched its own merchandise thing. Now, I haven't looked into it, but my channel does qualify for it. So I'm looking, hopefully, to bring you some merchandise, maybe some slogan t-shirts or some things with pictures on. I don't know if I'm going to do it through the official YouTube thing that they've got going. I need to look into it. I haven't looked into it properly. Or whether I want to do it through a separate a separate site. I don't know. But that's something that I want to look into for 2019. Also, it has been rolled out, I think, in the US. It's rolling out slowly in the UK, but hasn't been rolled out to my channel just yet, even though I qualify. And that is channel YouTube memberships, where viewers can become a member of their favourite channel for a monthly fee. I don't know how much that is. Again, it hasn't launched on my channel yet. It hasn't been rolled out. Some channels in the UK have been rolled out already, but mine is still waiting for whatever program of rolling out they've got. But it means that as a viewer, if you are subscribed to if you have a channel membership, that you get certain features. I don't know what they are. Like I say, I will know more once that has been rolled out to my channel. So that's something to look forward to in 2019. And I've put some personal goals that I would like to do for the channel down. So I really want to bring you trips and excursions. I've been saying it for a long time, but I really want to go and see some royal palaces and homes and gardens and lots of royal attractions. Where I am in Shropshire, we have lots of aristocratic country, aristocratic properties, stately homes. I can take you to loads of stately homes, but we don't have anything royal particularly. So it's a bit difficult where I am to get to different places. So it means travelling, which, you know, travelling can often be a bit of an upheaval. Even going to London is a bit of a trek from where I am in England. So I want to bring you a lot more excursions and trips over the coming year, even to the point of maybe doing some kind of travel vlogs, kind of like an extension of the weekly vlog, except following me when I go on these trips from start to finish, from packing my suitcase to getting there, to seeing the attraction, to what I eat, to where I stay, everything, the whole kit and caboodle, full on royal travel vlogs. If you're interested in those, let me know if you think it's a good idea. As I've said, I also want the weekly vlog to continue. As long as you guys want to watch it, I will carry on doing it. I'd also like, and actually this idea came about when I had a glitch on one of these live chats and the screen actually froze and all you could hear was my voice, and people said, just carry on, it's like a podcast. And then I thought, maybe people might actually just like to hear a podcast. I mean, I know you can kind of use these as podcasts, you just don't have to watch the screen, you can just listen to what I'm saying. But I would perhaps like to do some kind of actual podcast on specific topics. Let me know what you'd like to hear a podcast on. I'd be very interested to hear your thoughts and ideas on that. I don't want to make things that you guys do not want to watch. Also, let me know going forward for 2019, if I haven't mentioned anything that you would really like to see from the channel, let me know. If I don't know what you want to see, I can't make it. So please let me know what you would actually like to see. And of course there will be a 2019 Christmas message as well. So thank you to everyone who watched my Christmas message. How can you guys help the channel? Well, you guys are fantastic. Just me reading those stats at the start of this video showed how much you guys have been helping this channel. You can help by subscribing. You can help by sharing the video on social media. You can help, and I've written down a few points here. You can help by literally watching the adverts. I know it sounds daft, and I know, you know, I get annoyed when adverts pop up on videos that I want to watch, but that is how YouTube creators make enough money to be able to keep making the videos for the channel. So it is very important, and I have to keep reminding myself not to skip people's adverts, because I watch so many YouTube videos and those adverts are annoying. They really are. But, you know, I have to remember that that is how YouTubers are able to keep making videos. So I now get into the habit of, I sit on my hands and I go, no, they deserve that little bit of ad revenue. So please, watch the adverts. I know it's annoying, but please do. And also, like I said before, watch time is very important. If you watch a video all the way through and don't skip any parts, that lets YouTube push that video out to more and more people. We also have playlists, and I put lots of my videos into playlists. So we have a donation, by the way, a super chat donation. Stacey Lamb donated $5 and says, thank you so much for your service. You are the best. Thank you so much. You are the best. So thank you so much to Stacey. As I was saying, we have playlists. I have playlists. And even if you're out and, you know, just leave one of the playlists running, because that way YouTube sees an increase in watch time for the channel. So even if, you know, you aren't able to make donations and tips and that kind of thing, or be a member of Patreon, do not worry. You can help just by watching the videos. You really can, and you can have a huge impact on the success of this channel just by watching the videos, letting the ads play, leaving a playlist running of mine. It will literally help. So there are many ways that you can help the channel if you feel like you want to. And I've left this for the last bit, and I'm afraid it's a bit of a downer. I'm sorry. But it's a problem facing the whole of YouTube. It's a concern for 2019 and also possibly 2020. We may not see this concern played out until 2020, but you may or may not have heard already that the European Union is introducing something called Article 13. And it basically means that YouTube has said if Article 13 is made law, then they are going to basically block any European channels, which at the moment includes the UK, because the UK is still in the European Union at this moment. Basically, if Article 13 goes through, my videos and anybody else in the whole of Europe are going to be blocked from view from the rest of the world, which is basically a huge problem because most of my viewers are not in the UK. So it's a problem that not only would affect me, it would affect any European creator. It is basically like the European Union trying to police the internet. It's a big issue. Look up Article 13. YouTube itself has made official videos talking about it. They can probably describe it far better than what I can. But yes, it's a real thing. I'm not joking. It's not an April Fool's joke. This is a real thing. Google or type into YouTube Article 13 and watch the official YouTube video. It is a concern. It is a worry. Like I say, it may not get put into law until 2020, but it's something which basically could shut down all European channels. I'm not going to say any more about it, but you go and research it. Karen Warren has donated $19.99, who says Happy New Year. Thank you so much, and a big Happy New Year to you too. You get a fan flap. How are we doing for time? Right, I'm going to have to wrap up now. I've been through all of the successes, some of the challenges facing me and the platform this year, some of the upcoming struggles for next year, but also what went so well, and so much went so well. So a big huge thank you to everybody, and a Happy New Year. I hope you had a fantastic New Year's Eve 2018 and a fantastic New Year's Day 2019. I will be back. This is my own personal Royal Reviewer Year in Review, but I'm also going to do a Royal Family 2018. I'm getting confused now. A Royal Family 2018 Year in Review, which I may do in a couple of days' time, because tomorrow I will be taking down my Christmas decorations. So yes, busy. So look out for my Year in Review for the Royal Family. If you've enjoyed this video, please give it a big old thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell, share on social media, and wherever you are, a big Happy New Year from me. Thank you to everybody. Mwah! To you all. Goodbye.